Hi there, my name's Simon Drew, and welcome to the Practical Stoic Podcast, where I give you practical Stoic advice for modern times. You can support the show by going to patreon.com/Simon Drew. I also do one-on-one mindset coaching, and you can book in your first free consultation by going to risetothegoodlife.com/coaching. On Facebook, you can join my group, the Practical Stoic Mastermind. But for now, enjoy this episode. Hi there, my name's Simon Drew, and welcome to the Practical Stoic Podcast. Stoicism teaches us that discipline brings freedom, and that we have the power to steer our lives in the direction of our choosing if we will only step up and accept personal responsibility. Through Stoicism, we are taught that as rational beings, we have the power to choose the best course of action at any moment, and to be intelligent in our decision-making. But, it's only natural for us to, at times, question these teachings. Do we really have the power to make the best decision every time? Can we really steer our lives in the right direction? Or is it all just random? Is it all luck? I'm not going to claim that I have all the answers, because I don't. When I listen to people like Sam Harris, who says that free will is an illusion, I can see that he makes very good points. However, when I listen to people like Jocko Willink, who teaches about discipline and hard work, I can see how his mindset would have helped him to navigate through life in a far more effective way than most people. And, to me, it really doesn't matter whether we have free will or not, or whether or not life is mostly a matter of genetic luck or mostly a matter of hard work and clever decision-making. What really matters, in my view, is the way that you see the world. The values, belief structures, and worldviews that you hold are, in my opinion, the ultimate determining factor in how your life will turn out. Because what you decide to focus on and the mindset that you adopt in life will, to a large extent, determine how the world presents itself to you. So I guess for me, the most important question isn't, do we have free will or not? But rather, the most important question is, what's the most helpful mindset to approach life with? And this aligns perfectly with the Stoic idea that perception is everything. The opinions that you have about the world and people and life will completely change the way that your life turns out. And so you need to take those opinions very seriously. This is why the Stoics encourage us to face each day saying, I get to do this and that, versus I have to do this and that. They are both derivatives of certain belief structures. They are both converted into language, which is at its core a representation of a person's thoughts, and they will both create vastly different results in a person's happiness and personal success in that day. So, as I'm sure many of you will agree, I really don't think it matters how much luck you face in your life or how much hard work you have to do in order to get to where you want to be. What truly matters is how you face each day and the mindsets that you adopt, because these mindsets will help or hinder your ability to get the most out of life. And if you were to ask me what the most helpful mindset for life would be, I would probably tell you something like this. Face life with the mindset that no matter what happens, you have the power as a rational human being to make the best choices, to turn setbacks into triumphs, to turn luck into prosperity, to be virtuous despite opposition, and to change your belief structures if or when necessary. And today, I wanted to give you a Stoic mantra that can give you strength in moments when you really don't believe that you have the power to press on or to make the best choice or to be disciplined. And this mantra comes from none other than Marcus Aurelius, a man who, as Roman emperor, had all the power in the world. This is a man who could have anything at any moment if he asked for it. Anything he ordered would happen, whether it was food, sex, the death of a citizen, or the death of an entire group of people. And yet he was a philosopher at heart, and wanted only to live in a virtuous way and to make the best and most rational decisions. And so I think if a Roman emperor could be disciplined, then I think that we also have that power. So in moments when you feel weak, just remember these words from Marcus Aurelius. Quote, "Everywhere, at each moment, you have the option to accept this event with humility, to treat this person as he should be treated, to approach this thought with care so that nothing irrational creeps in." End quote. So in other words, you do have the power to pause and reflect, to accept this moment, this event, to be kind, loving, and fair, to choose the right path, and to make the right decision. Think about this quote when you're faced with hard choices, difficult people, or challenging circumstances. Let it remind you that there is within you a personal power that can allow you to be the ultimate ruler of your life. But you have to choose to use that power. Because as the old saying goes, if you don't use it, you lose it. Now, in this moment, you can completely change the course of your life and the lives of those people who are counting on you. If you'll decide that as Marcus Aurelius ruled Rome, you will be the ruler of your own world. I'll talk to you next time, but until then, I hope that this episode has helped you on your rise to the good life. Ciao. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Practical Stoic Podcast. I hope it's been valuable for you, and if you'd like to support the show, then you can go to patreon.com/Simon Drew. If you'd like to try mindset coaching with me, then you can book your first free consultation by going to risetothegoodlife.com/coaching. To join the community, just go to Facebook and search for the Practical Stoic Mastermind. The links to all of these places are included in the show notes, but for now, this is Simon Drew signing out.